หากคุณเป็นแฟนแมนเชสเตอร์ยูไนเต็ดและไม่ต้องการพลาดเรื่องราวเกี่ยวกับปีศาจแดงอย่าลืมกดติดตามและกดกระดิ่งไว้ด้วยนะครับขอบคุณครับการวิเคราะห์ฟุตบอลแบบเฉียบขาดมีผลงานการันตีลุ้นเกมลูกหนังไปด้วยกันแอดไลน์ไปได้ที่ @BILLVIP คุณจะได้ทราบความพร้อมก่อนเกมแบบเจาะลึกดูฟุตบอลพร้อมข้อมูลอัดแน่นกับแมนยูสู้ตาย
Now there are many complicated deals for Manchester United right now, both in and out. Do you think we are ready for next season?
I think if the season started now, then Manchester United might be in a bit of trouble. But I think they'll get another centre half before now in the opening game against Chelsea, and I suspect there will also be a realignment further forward because I expect players will leave, or a player. I would be surprised if Lukaku was still there by the start of the season, but also I think there'll be another midfield player coming in as well.
So many deals need to happen soon, right?
Well, they certainly need to happen within the next 3 weeks, otherwise they can't play. But I mean, I suspect that deals are being worked on now, and it's a question of getting them over the line. It's not always easy. Negotiations can be quite protracted. We've seen that with Harry Maguire and the difficulties United have had of doing that deal. But even if Maguire doesn't sign, then I expect there will be another centre half because I don't see United going into the new season without at least one more new signing.
How many percent do you think that United will get Harry Maguire for now?
I'd say probably 60-40. Leicester is saying that the deal's got to be done in good enough time for them to get a replacement, which is fair enough. But equally, I think that United have other people that they're looking at. So if they feel that the amount that they're being charged or the amount that they're being quoted for Maguire is too much, then they will move on to another target. It may not be done immediately, and it may not be done at all. But I certainly think there's work going on behind the scenes. But as I say, I suspect both parties will reach a point where they may say, we're not going to do this deal, but equally they may reach a point where they think we've got to get this over the line because there's no point Leicester keeping an unhappy player, and there's no point Manchester United, as I've said, going into the season without an additional centre half.
Do you think Harry Maguire will be the last jigsaw for the defensive problem for Manchester United? Is it good enough? Because we have rumors with the other defenders as well. If we get Maguire,
yeah, I don't think there'll be another defender coming in this summer after Maguire. Whether it answers United's defensive problems, I'm not entirely sure. Victor Lindelof came through a little bit last season, but I'm not sure the backup's right. I'm not sure the left-back situation's sorted out. I think there are a lot of issues for Manchester United to resolve. Maguire would resolve one, which is bringing a leader into central defence. But on his own, he's not going to solve the problems that Manchester United have.
How about the Bruno Fernandes deal right now? Because Thai fans want to know that. They ask me every day.
I don't think it's as close as it would appear. Bruno Fernandes has been linked with a number of leading clubs. He's been linked with Tottenham, he's been linked with Manchester City, he's been linked with Manchester United, and I think it's more to do with the agent going around trying to drum up some business for his client rather than those clubs actively being interested in him. He's a player of quality, but I think there are other players of quality out there who are probably higher up on a list. That's not to say that he's not going to end up in the Premier League and he's not going to end up at Manchester United, but I think other options will be exhausted before anybody decides that they're going to make a play for Bruno Fernandes.
There are many rumors about our bid for Bruno Fernandes. Can I ask you quite frankly, have we ever made a bid for Bruno Fernandes?
Not as far as I'm aware, no.
ร่วมให้กำลังใจไปแสดงกันต่อไปและหวังว่าทุกท่านจะมีความสุขในการเชียร์แมนเชสเตอร์ยูไนเต็ดกับแมนยูสู้ตายหากชื่นชอบวิดีโอของเราอย่าลืมกดไลค์กดแชร์กดติดตามพร้อมกดแจ้งเตือนรูปกระดิ่งเพื่อเป็นกำลังใจให้ด้วยนะครับท่านจะได้ไม่พลาดวิดีโอใหม่ๆก่อนใครคิดถึงแมนเชสเตอร์ยูไนเต็ดคิดถึงแมนยูสู้ตาย